Let's get this pump fake working on our step throughs. You see right there, that's a pump fake to a step through jumping off 1 foot, which is actually legal at any level, So boom, throwing that pump fake, working these step through, but pump, boom, jumping off 2 feet. See, I'm using that cone. You can use a trash can if you can use a defender to simulate the game action. That's even better. Boom, just working that rondo, boom, pump fake, jumping off 2 feet. I'm actually in this video showing 2 makes each spot, but I would say ultimately make at least 5 shots each move on this. Going to the step through, pump fake, boom, stepping through, jumping off 2 feet, and I'm actually finishing underhand and overhand on both finishes, off 1 and off 2 feet. Both of them are actually legal. Once upon a time, I did used to think that you had to jump off both feet to not be a travel, but it's actually legal to jump off 1 foot as long as you don't come back down, as long as you shoot or pass the ball before you bring that opposite foot back on the floor. So you can up fake, boom, step, boom, jump off 1 foot as long as you pass it or shoot it before you come back on the floor. Now this is the same kind of step through. I'm going underhand on the left side. Boom, going with that fake through. That fake, boom, that right hand, right leg, jumping off 2 feet, finishing underhand. Same type of fake, boom, finishing overhand. I say underhand and underhand finishes are used at different times in the game. I believe it just depends on how close the defender is behind you. You can go underhand with it. If you go overhand with it, I believe when the defender is on your back, it's easy for them to block you. If you go underhand and the defender in front of you is too close, it's an easy block shot. So, just all about the feel, man. That's why you work on both of them, because you never know when you have to bring them out. Work on your game. Don't limit your game. After you develop the basic, I believe, finishes or step through work, then you can add to it with lifting your feet up off the ground to the 1 foot finish. But I would say ultimately start off, which is the basic one, is finishing off 2. Well, actually, I really honestly believe the one finishing off 1 foot is actually easier because you're stepping and you're going into it. Jumping off 2 feet is actually a little bit harder. So I'll say finish it off this like this right here. Finishing overhand, it'll be way easier. Get as many reps as you need. Just work on your steps, boom, step, finish. You see a couple times in this video, I kind of lost my foot and got confused. Like I said, I'm finishing with this outside, not more or less like an underhand finish. I should get a little bit higher, to say not touching that, getting it above that white line. So that's not even high enough. But if you're on the lower level, as far as you kid or middle school, even when you get to high school, these guys are jumping very high. They can block those type of shots. Boom, pump fake. You see, I kind of lost my footing right there, coming back to it. Boom, up fake, stepping off 2 feet, finishing overhand. I say, man, the pump fakes are good for defenders that block shot. Reverse pivot, so when you get the defender off balance, you can use your legs and your elbows as a shield to bump the defender to get him out the way. Pump, step, finishing. Like I say, man, jumping off 1 foot is not a travel, but it is very good to have both type of finishes. I have people all the time I see in my comments saying it's a travel every time I drop this video. I believe it's people that never played the game, or people who never watched the game, people who don't understand the game. And that's okay, I don't believe it's my job to educate you, but I will, to inform the people who want to know and want to actually try to move and are scared to use the move because they think it's a travel. It's not. But tune in, tap in, Team Ryan, and respect my grind. Like, share, drop a positive comment. Y'all be blessed.